Welcome to another episode of Cruise Smarter.
Not harder.
Alright.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Hello.
How you guys doing? Today we are going to discuss a program called the Cheers Package. We get a lot of questions regarding what you can and can't do with this package. And we just wanted to kind of share some of the limitations that it offers. That it has, and then some of the benefits that it offers. Let's talk about it.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kind of like a fire, like a fire, like a fire.
Okay, first off, you have until 11:59 Eastern Time, the day before your cruise, to go on ahead and purchase it for the discounted price of $59.95 plus 18% gratuity. If you purchase it on board, then the price changes and it goes to $64.95 $64.95 plus 18% gratuity. So keep in mind, you do save a few dollars here and there if you pre-purchase it.
Now, that actually doubles up because you're paying $5 more per person. So if it's a $5 cruise, you're paying $25 more plus an 18% gratuity on that. And since it's two people, more than likely in your cabin, who may be 21 and over, you have to kind of weigh that if you do have both occupants in the cabin who are over 21. So that would become $50 plus another 18% gratuity on top of that. So it definitely saves you some money if you do that, and all you have to do is basically buy it 24 hours before buying it on board.
Yes, and to Adam's point, if you are traveling with anyone else that is over the age of 21, whether they drink or not, they're going to have to purchase a package. Okay, so you have to take that into consideration. It might be beneficial to you because you might consume the alcohol or the amount of alcohol, but then again, is that other person, if they don't consume alcohol, I don't know, is it beneficial for them to buy it? But they do have to buy it regardless of how many adults in that cabin. Well, you can only fit up to 5. In certain cabins, every single adult over the age of 21 has to purchase a Cheers package.
100%. So what are some of the things that the Cheers package includes? It's going to offer you 15 drinks within a 24-hour period. They won't serve you any additional drinks after you reach that 15. It also includes unlimited drinks for non-alcoholic beverages. So the Cheers package includes milkshakes, specialty coffees, bottles of water, sodas, energy drinks. What else am I missing? Sports drinks.
Virgin drinks. Like you can get a pina colada without alcohol, and it is included in your Cheers package. And before we continue with that, I did want to mention that as long as you're in U.S. waters, you're going to have to pay taxes on that drink as well. Okay? And how do I know that we're not any longer in U.S. waters? The minute that casino opens. The minute the casino opens, we're in international waters. You don't have to pay any more taxes on your drinks or whatever it is that, drinks.
Correct. So the taxes will continue to be charged. Along that note as well, there's certain places where the Cheers package will not be offered on that first day. So if you're sailing from Texas or if you're sailing from New York, your Cheers package won't take effect until the second day. I believe they say it's at 6 a.m., which none of the bars are open at 6 a.m., at least none to my knowledge. Let me know if you guys know of an open bar at 6 a.m. Sometimes we are up early, and I wouldn't mind the early morning drink. But yes, so if you are sailing out of Texas, if you're sailing out of New York, these things would apply to you. First day, the Cheers package would not be available. It would take effect on that second day.
Correct. What else did I want to mention? I wanted to mention the fact, along the lines of Texas and New York, same token, it's not offered on 2-day cruises. So if you have a 2-day cruise, you do not get the Cheers package. They do not offer. Carnival does not offer the Cheers package. And on that note, Half Moon Cay, Princess Keys, any of Carnival's private islands, you might have the Cheers package, but you cannot get alcohol drinks based on that package. So you have to, they'll add it onto your selling sign card. Okay, and yeah, great. It doesn't count towards your 15 drinks, but
it's an additional
additional expense. You know, so you might want to consider that as well. You know, what ports of call are you going to have, and is it good for you or not?
Yeah. So again, if you're a leisure drinker, I would say if you're not going to have at least 5 alcoholic beverages a day.
I'm sorry, guys. When I talk too much, I tend to cough, but I'm good. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if you have about 5 alcoholic drinks a day, it may be beneficial for you. If you're going to have 2, then you're probably wasting your money, especially if you're going to have 2 drinks more often than not. So if you're just kind of a leisurely drinker, maybe the Cheers package is not for you, unless whoever else is in the cabin with you is going to tap out on their 15. Then it makes sense for the cabin as a whole. Other than that, really consider whether or not you are a drinker. So some of the other things that are included, you do get 25% off of menu priced items. So like if you purchase bottles of champagne and things like that, you would get 25% off of that with the Cheers package. 25% discount off of spirits and cocktails or wine by the glass that are more than $20 or more. Because this Cheers package, I don't think that we stated this, it's only included for items that are $20 or less.
Individually.
Correct.
So if it's a drink, you get a drink, and that drink individually costs you $20 or less, then you can get it with the Cheers package. Because I remember when we first went on our first cruise,
it was $50 or something like that, right?
and we kept getting like, not bottom shelf, but we were like, you know, what was it, Black Label, and I would stick with, you know, vodka, but it wasn't. And then they were like, no, you can get like, you know, Aberfeldy, I think it is.
Correct.
And I could get like Grey Goose, and it's like, no, it's okay, you can still get these drinks. So just keep that in mind. Also, if you want to do one of these beverage or seminars, or liquor seminars, you also get a $25% discount on that as well.
Yeah, so shoot for the skies as long as it's not over $20, which in all honesty, I really haven't seen very many drinks that are over $20 on the menu. Maybe they have a separate menu for those types of things, but for the most part, everything that I've seen is $20 or less, so just go ham, do your thing, have fun.
You can't get Hennessy though, because this girl tried to get Hennessy on our last cruise, and they told her it wasn't included in the Cheers package.
What?
Yeah, I have no idea why, because I thought it was, but they said no, it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was the bartender that day. But anyhow,
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen that written anywhere. We'll confirm for that. I'm not sure. So, what are some of the things that the Cheers package excludes?
okay. When you first get on the cruise, that very first day, they come up to you with nice drinks, like in tumblers or in little souvenir cups and stuff like that. If you purchase that, it's going straight into your selling sign card. It does not count towards, I'm not sure whether it counts or not towards your 15 drinks, but I am certain that it's not covered by the Cheers package. Okay?
You will be paying for those individually.
Correct.
Yep.
Go ahead. What else does it exclude? Bottles of liquor, beverages offered in the gangway. We've never seen beverages offered in the gangway, have you?
I would love to see beverages offered in the gangway, but I've never seen that either.
Never, ever.
Out of Miami or Port Canaveral.
Oh, really important. Whatever you try to get, like room service, whatever liquor you or whatever drinks you order via room service, they're not covered in the Cheers package. Those will also be added on to your selling sign card, which I'm not sure whether it would count towards your 15, because it is alcoholic beverages that you're having, and we still have a 15 drink limit whether we get the Cheers package or not.
Yeah, we will have to.
Yeah, we will have to get back on that.
We'll update that in the comments or something. However, something else. The Havana bar, like freshly squeezed orange juices, you don't get it with that. C-Day brunch, if you get one of the juices that they offer, like we usually get like
the
the
pressed
beets.
juices, yeah.
Yeah, those types of things are not included either. So they'll let you know if you have any questions once you order something off of the menu. I would suggest, since this is a lot of information, ask the bartender, ask the waitress or the waiter whether or not this is coming off of your 15 drinks or whether or not it's a separate charge on your sale and sign card.
Okay. Now, when you're going to go and get a drink from the bar, let's just say, for example, I want to get one drink and then I'm like, you know what, I'll just take two, one for the road or whatever. You have to wait 5 minutes before ordering your next drink. Like, they will not give you two drinks at the same time. And they are, unless you don't, if you don't have the Cheers package, then you don't have to wait. You can just order two drinks and that's it. You know, but
or
if you
five or six
five
drinks.
or six drinks. But if you have the Cheers package, no, you must wait 5 minutes before you order your next drink.
This is true. All of the above is true. So sharing drinks, those type of things, it's a no-no with the Cheers package. You do have to wait 5 minutes between each drink. I'm not sure if we said that. I believe that we did. But if you did want to add a floater to your drink, they're not going to be able to do it because it's considered, yes, it's considered two drinks. So things like that you just want to look out for. Sharing cocktails, the buckets, those types of things, it wouldn't be able to be included in your drink package. Now, Debbie brought something to my attention that I was completely unaware of. I actually fact-checked her on this. You know,
Like always. You know, he doesn't believe me.
No, I trust, but I verify. Shout out to my coworkers. But yes, trusting but verifying is huge because we don't want to, put information out there that is inaccurate. But Debbie did find out that, what was it that we found out?
We found out that, okay, say for example, you get to the cruise, right? You meet a group of people and you just decide that you want to go ahead and buy a round of drinks. Okay, you can. But that one drink is going to count towards your Cheers package. Then all the other drinks, say it's 6 people, one drink is placed on your Cheers package, and then 5 drinks are placed on your sell and sign card. But obviously those people, I'm going to assume that those people need to be present when the drinks are being given out. You know what I mean? Yes, so that's something that, yeah, if you want to pay for a round, you can. Only one drink goes towards your Cheers package. And then all the other ones, you're going to have to pay out of pocket for it at the end of the cruise.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is true.
Let's see. I think that's basically it, right? More than likely. Yeah, that's it. I think that, you know what, we just wanted you guys to be informed on the Cheers package. Once again, it's a bit confusing. Recap, understand that you gotta buy it at a discounted price by $11.59 the night before your cruise.
Don't wait that long.
Don't wait that long because there are glitches, technology at the end of the day. Also, you're going to end up paying the taxes while you're in U.S. waters. If you're in Texas and you're in New York, your Cheers package does not take effect until the second day of the cruise, and obviously that's when they start charging you for it. You always see that first day. Can you drink the first day in Texas and New York? Absolutely you can, but you're going to have to pay for it individually for each drink. Even if you do not have the Cheers package and you decide that you want to go ahead and pay for drinks individually, they cut you off at $15 regardless. Okay? Experienced here. Yeah, I know. Poor thing. If you're buying drinks individually, okay, and this is something that I did wanted to touch on, okay, if you're on the fence about getting the drink package or not, let's just say, for example, Adam and I, the last cruise, we didn't get the drink package, right? So on average for 2 drinks, and it was it doubles?
It was a good amount of money if you're gonna get 4 or 5 drinks a day.
Yes, because for 2,
it's almost $30.
It's almost $30, okay? And, say for example, you have a good night you want to drink out a little bit more than usual, it's going to add up. It really is, you know. So you should consider, and that's without, you know, without saying that, you know, we do buy the 12 pack of waters, you know, which is $9.95 for 12 bottles of water. Is it 12? Yes, right?
Correct.
And we normally get 2 of those. So if you're on the fence, just take it this way. It's $30 for 2 drinks, and for $54.95 you can have 15. Now, you know, are you going to be chasing 15 drinks? That's the problem that we had. So basically it was like, you know what, let's just go without. But at the end of the day,
we have a problem.
Yes. We don't have a problem, because when Debbie says it's time to go to sleep, Debbie goes to sleep. Adam, on the other hand, is a night owl, and he stays up late. And
What's up, people? Holla at me, night owls.
and the time from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m., that is not true. The last bar to close, I believe, is the club bar, right?
Yeah, it's usually around like 3 o'clock.
Exactly, latest. So yeah, and like Adam said before, no bar opens at 6 o'clock in the morning, and the earliest you could probably get a mimosa, it's once a
Maybe brunch.
brunch
like
or
that.
something like that. So but that's it. We just wanted you guys to be informed, especially because, you know, the last cruise that we took, we did see a couple of disgruntled people, you know, people that didn't know that they had to pay taxes. It's only $1.07, I believe it is, per drink, while you're still here, at least in Miami.
Well, it's even less than that, because it's like 7%. So if you get a $10 drink, it's 70 cents.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not a lot going on there. However, it is good to at least know that when you are import these things, just so that you're not surprised once you're on board. These are some of the things that we wanted you to know. If you have any additional questions or anything else that you may want to ask, you can go ahead and leave them in the comments, and we reply very quickly, or as quickly as we possibly can, between work and everything else. And if you liked this video, if you felt like it was helpful, please give us a like, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more content coming for you soon.
Yes, from the Conquest, so stay tuned. You might want to see that. And if you were on the Conquest from December the 5th to the 9th, more than likely you're on it.
No, yeah, we've taken a little while, but
yes,
you know,
it's a lot of footage, but that's okay.
Good things come to those who wait.
Exactly.
So once again, on Deckers, we appreciate you guys watching. We love you. This is another episode of Cruise Smarter
and Not Harder.
And we are out. We'll talk to you guys later. Love you all. Peace.
Nos vemos. Bye.
You're a rebel.